George McDermott, MarylandCourtWatch.com, SecretJustice.com. I'm down here downtown Baltimore. I've been sitting over in the U.S. Courthouse, Bankruptcy Court of Judge Alquist since 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 12. The court has taken an hour and 15-minute recess till 1:15 to try to resolve the matter of Cecil Banks' fraud on the Doug and Debbie Willard. It's already coming. I believe that there'll be some kind of a settlement today. That doesn't stop anything. It means that they're going to settle with one thing. They've already told myself and Sam Brenner that we can't talk to Doug and Debbie. Deb said that we can't talk anymore. So I'm assuming that the order will automatically say that they can't have any contact with myself, with any of the members, other victims who've been robbed by the Cecil County Bank, and Josie, the Malinowskis, any of the other ones. They're going to be restricted from saying anything about this settlement agreement, and it's just a fraud 101. But I still have my movies up that we did on Sunday. They'll go up on the air. They can't stop that. The freedom of the press. All the movies that they've authorized up to now will go up on the web. And you know, you had some high hitters. You had the land surveyor in there who for Cecil Bank. You had one of the board of directors in there for Cecil Bank. You had their attorneys, and right off the bat, I don't think too much of their lawyer, but you know, he shows up 40 minutes late. You know, if he wouldn't, we wouldn't have been there. The case would have been heard and thrown out. That's the way they work. They just play these little games. So I'm going to pick this up when I leave the court. Right there, to the right of the gold top, that's the U.S. District Court Bankruptcy Court for Maryland. That's where Judge Garbus and the rest of them, Judge Watts and the others live in their little protected house to keep people from who've been robbed from coming in and doing anything to get their property back. And so, once again, this is the 8th day of, once again, this is the 8th day of February 2011. George McDermott signing off, going back into court. We're MarylandCourtWatch.com. God bless and have a good day. George McDermott, Secret Justice News. I'm back down here in Baltimore with Sam Brenner, where I just witnessed the most horrendous forfeiture of legal rights I have ever seen in my entire life. Perpetrated on the persons of Debbie and Doug Willard in bankruptcy case. (10-19272) and 10-16. No, that's one. Okay, that's Doug. Okay, the United States Bankruptcy Court. Judge Alquist did everything she could to try to save the situation on a motion for lift stay. She was fair. She saw what was going on. She saw that he was obviously a victim of poor, inadequate legal counsel. And when he came out of there, he was so frustrated. He walked out and he said to us, he said, "You have no idea how they beat on me in that conference room, and they told me if I didn't sign this, I would lose everything that I have." Is that what he said?
Yes.
Okay? That's how these thieving gangster lawyers work. And I'm going to send a letter to Judge Alquist asking that she deny the, do not sign the order that, to allow lift stay because it was acquired under duress and fraud. Secondly, I went out to the U.S. District Court at the clerk's office in case JFM 10-326 and got two court sealed orders. I asked for the electronic signatures of these orders, and the clerk of the court said they've never heard of an electronic signature. So these are unsigned orders dismissing their RICO case against Cecil Bank, which, you know, these are nothing more than unsigned orders. There's no, I asked for the case file and they said there's no paper case files anymore.
Yes, that's right.
Speak up.
That's correct.
No paper case files anymore. So now that these thieving banks and Cecil Bank to rape and rob and pillage the nation, no wonder we have a system that doesn't work. I also went up to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court clerk's office and asked for a signed copy of the order of Judge Alquist, which I have alleged all along is nothing more than a sham and a fraud, because no judge of the United States, here's the copy of the order that I got from the bankruptcy court, no judge in the United States would stamp denied on every page, put a computer signature on it, and once again, did I ask for the electronic signature?
Yes, you did.
What was the reaction?
Never heard of it.
Never heard of an electronic signature. 2000 E-Sign Act, 99.9% of the cases in this court are dismissed with unsigned orders, and they've never heard of the 2000 E-Sign Act, and they can't give you an electronic signature. Justice Roberts, the rest of the members of the U.S. Supreme Court, you have a job to do. You have to clean up our courts. And you have to take care of Cecil Bank and the gangsters that are running it. So, Sam, I thank you for walking. He witnessed it. What did you think of that hearing?
You could tell that Judge Alquist was doing everything she should.
She was trying, but his thieving little lawyer, that little pipsqueak, William Hickey, no wonder, you know, Josie's lost her property using him, the Malinowskis, who else up there lost their property?
Larry Zimmer.
All these people losing their property because of this guy Hickey, who obviously is in the back pocket of Cecil Bank. So, George McDermott signing off for Secret Justice News, the Victims Roundtable, February 8th, 2010, 2:30 p.m. God bless. Have a good day.